Oh,
Hi!
welcome to round 2 of the starter set wars. We are going to be doing the sort of we've been doing knockout throughout, but this is the successful war bands who've got through the first round. So we're going to be doing
Savage Wave
versus
the Temple starter.
Yeah.
I have a bad feeling. The Temple probably got a lot of strengths against Savage, mainly Yakuza, taking out my big guy, turn after turn after turn.
But he has got those little pesky gremlins running around biting at my ankles, so
Yes.
He will have an advantage of numbers and stuff like
and
that.
And the scenario playing will be Saigyo.
Yeah.
It's exactly the same as Idols, apart from there is no decreasing. None of them disappear.
Yeah.
So all three of them will stay. I will have the numbers, hopefully, fingers crossed. So it's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
And we'll see how it goes.
And this is the first one we've done in
months,
so hopefully the video will turn out all right.
Yeah, hopefully.
We'll see on the wall. We're just going to show you a quick video of the forces and the winners board, just to show you what's coming up.
Right, this is the board. As you can see, Savage Wave played the Cult of Yuri and the Savage Wave won. And then underneath them, you can see the Temple of Rokan and Prefecture of Ryu. Temple of Rokan just beat them. It was a good game, actually. It was
a fantastic game.
Resulting in today's game, the Savage Wave versus the Temple of Rokan. And then underneath that, you can see the Silver Moon Trade Syndicate did not beat the KKZ, and the Tengo beat the Pirates. And obviously, the KKZ will take on the Tengo at another date. And then coming over to the forces, we have the Savage Wave over here. As we come down, you can see the lovely models. You've got Zuba and his 6 little friends. Obviously, the cards are there.
6 little friends, very little.
Yeah, 6 little friends. It's fairly straightforward. A quick look at the Saigo board that we'll be playing on as we come around over to this side to find.
This is the Temple of Rokan troops. We'll start at the end there. We've got Kenko, who is my go-to fighting monk. Atsuku is a bit of a healer. They've had a bit of a buff in the recent errata. Master Akusa is my temple leader. Damon is particularly worried about his contemplation of existence. Hopefully you'll get to see it in action. Then we've got the rice farmer of Rokan, who is just there to make everyone else look and feel better about themselves. And then there's Yume, who is the sister to Kenko and a brilliant fighter in her own right. And those are the cards that we will be using for them. So, as Damon says, this is the board. The 3 idols you can see in the middle, those are what we're going to be fighting over. It'll be simple influences to turn them to face ourselves. Okay, and we'll use the big camera now and get down onto the board.
Camera up. Turn 1. We've deployed. I lost the deployment roll, but I did win the initiative. I've given myself Oni Rage in the first turn to get some extra key.
So essentially his giant Oni can get
and I've got the Berserk state, and now I've got an extra key out of it. I didn't get extra. I get an extra D2 key, and I've rolled a 2, which means I only got 1 key, but it's okay, it's all good. And I won the initiative, so I'm going to pass over to Andrew to make him go first. But he does have 2 pass tokens. And my guy's got a nice Berserk token there, so that we can know that all I can do is make a charge or melee actions.
Turn that music down a little bit.
In this turn.
Okay, so I've got 2 pass tokens, so I think the first thing I'm going to do is pass the initiative back to Damon.
And then I have to move my big guy, which will be 5 inches. Forward, making a walk, obviously, well not a walk, a melee action. So I'm going to walk towards the nearest person, which is Master Yakuza, which is over there. And he's tired. Because he had Oni Rage, I have to move him first. Makes him impetuous. And impetuous means you have to move him all impetuous models before any others.
Absolutely right. I'm going to also... shall I pass again? Yeah, I'm going to pass again. So I've passed my 2 pass tokens.
Of course you have. Okay, so I'm going to run my Bakemono up.
Bakemono.
And is tired.
Super duper. I'm going to run Kenko, my impish little monk there. He's going to run straight forward, and he's going to be tired. So a run just adds an extra half of your base move. So Kenko's move is 4, half his base move is 2, so you can run 6 inches and makes him tired.
Another run over here. And you'll go.
Okie dokie.
I'll put the run down, counters down, make it consistent.
Yeah, absolutely. So my next action will be to run Kenko again, I think. Yeah, I'm going to run Kenko again. I'll have to come around and get a little bit of shot here. So, yeah, he's going to run forward. He's got 6 inches, but he's going to go slightly to the side and that, the other side. So he's going to go to there. Just another one move. He's now exhausted. And then that leaves him slightly vulnerable, but against Bakemono I think I can handle it.
Yes, probably. I don't think he's wrong. In that case, I'm going to run my spearman to there. Making sure it's all nice.
Right, my turn?
Yep.
I'm going to run Atsuko, my healer type, my farmer. She is going to run from there to there. She's tired.
Moving to there.
It's a bit of a move, is it?
Just a move, yeah,
Okay.
no running.
Okay. Right. Next up will be Yume. Or Yumai, whatever, however you're going to pronounce it. She is also going to run. She's going to run from there to sort of there. Nice straightforward run.
I'm going to run to here. And then I'm going to summon a Bakemono, which appears within 2 inches. I'll move from it within 2 inches.
Yeah.
And my little Bakemono will appear. Voila.
Et voila! Indeed-a-doody.
And appears exhausted.
He does, he does.
You can see the tactic there. By placing him in front, stops him from reaching the middle idle on turn 1.
Yeah.
Should give me a little bit of control.
He hopes.
I hope, yes.
Okay. And my next move will be to focus Master Akusa, which means he gets an extra 3 key. So he's going to start to charge up like the giant key battery that he is. He's also gets to move because of his turtle. He gets to move another 3 inches anyway, despite what goes on around him. While he's sitting there dreaming of the universe being a big old pile of his turtle's taken things into its own hands and started to move him about.
Yeah. Okay, so
He's exhausted, sorry. That's a complex action.
he is exhausted.
That exhausts him because it's a complex action.
Yeah, well, I'm going to run first. I'm exhausted.
Yes, you are. Right, I am going to run Atsuko up to the idol. She's gonna just go to there really. It doesn't matter that she ran, to be honest, but because the run token stays on through the rest of the turn no matter what happens. She could have just walked up there, but she didn't. So she ran up with a big old barrel of sake on the back. A couple of other archers. Okay, my turn.
Yeah. She got at the back, isn't it?
And she's got another move as well.
Yes. Oh yeah, she has to.
Yeah.
I've got loads.
I know you have. Bloody Bakemonos, loads of them. Hordes and hordes of them, now there's even more. That's the trouble. I am going to walk my rice farmer around to there. So he's going to just, for the camera, you probably can't see it, he's kind of walked behind this giant Thai warrior.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know if you can see it there. He is behind. He's tired, however. He's only walked.
Yeah, he's right by Akusa. You could only just about see Akusa in the video. Thought I'd have a quick look at the screen. Okay, I think straightforwardly. This one here is going to run to there.
Right.
That. Of course, Bakemo have camouflage, so you need to be able to see the entire base. So I'm hoping by coming to here, unless you come across camouflage 3, 4.
Standard, blimey.
Yeah, camouflage 4.
Okay.
Which can help them a little bit.
Yeah, of course it can. Absolutely.
Melee range is 4 inches, so
I'm going to declare a melee action with Yume against this guy here.
okay.
So it's just a straightforward action. Okay, she's got. So we're going to go over to melee now.
Yeah.
It's just a straightforward fight, really. But his is exhausted, so he's down to 1 dice. I believe.
1 dice. Yeah.
Yume has got 4 dice, but she's down to 3 because she ran.
So that's 1. Oh yeah. So it's 3 versus 1. My Bakemo will always be overpowered. The idea is the thing. All I can do here is hopefully survive.
That's the idea, isn't it?
That is the idea.
Right. So we're going to choose our dice in secret. Okay.
There you go. 6 in defence. And you've probably got a nice
3 sixes.
3 sixes
In attack.
plus 4. Wow.
So that, for those who don't know the rules, that's if I roll a 6, obviously that's our base roll. An additional 6 is add plus 2 to that roll, so that is 8 and then 10.
Minus my 6, which I was happy to roll.
I'm very happy to roll, I'm sure.
Plus 4, so now he rolls 2d6 on the damage chart. I might survive. He needs to get a 6 or more on 2 dice.
Which I'll roll a 7.
7, which causes 4 wounds, and they have 4 wounds.
So she slaps him very hard. Thank you for coming to the game.
And he's knocked 6 ways from Sunday.
Yeah. Yume has got a bit of a slap on her.
It's good. It's still okay.
It's fine. Hasn't changed anything really for Damon. That's
Not
what the
really.
model's for.
That's what it's for.
So he was always going to be a blocking bakemono. He was always going to have a very short lifespan.
4, 1. There we go. 10. The closest model is her. Also, with the Berserk state, I have to move towards the closest model.
So you can't head towards the scenario points or anything like that.
No.
He has to, because he's now out for blood.
Yes. I am out for blood.
Okay.
You are my little friend.
Yeah, exactly. I've only got one more action to do, which would be my rice farmer. So that's what I'm going to do.
That's correct, Monday.
I'm just going to move my rice farmer. He's going to go and edge. Actually, he was kind of bodyguarding his Akusa a little bit, so he's going to go to sort of there.
Okay, so I might as well get to my moves. I've got 4 left at the end of this.
Yeah.
I've got this little guy here who's done absolutely nothing. So I'm going to give Kenko something to think about at the moment.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 activations.
So I'm going to run 6 to there, and then I'm going to run 6 again.
You might wonder why Damon's doing all that. Literally, I've got no more activations left, so Damon now has free reign to pretty much do what he wants and see what he can get up to.
And I think what I'm going to do from there is so yeah, one there. I think I'm going to be 8 inches away. With this person here, I'm going to shoot Kenko without moving.
Yep.
So if I move, it's a -1, and
+1.
you are 6 inches away.
6 inches away. Yeah.
Just under.
So you need. What's your range?
4, 8, 12. So I am
So it's your medium range. So it's a base of 5. I've got range defence.
Kenko's range
+1.
defence 1, so that means I've got to get 6. I only rolled 2 dice. So I rolled in 2 dice.
6 more on that.
And I get 6 or more, and I rolled 3.
So no.
I actually rolled a 3 and a 1. So my base score is the highest dice, which is 3. And 1s in this game count for nothing, so it's just 3.
You've got 2 shooting eyes, haven't you? So
yeah,
there's a reload token for those.
And a reload token goes beside him. Yep. But now I know that I'm within 8 inches, I'm going to shoot again.
Yep.
You can see a theme coming here, which makes him exhausted. And an ammo token, which I'll do now. And then I roll 2 dice. See if I can get. I need a 6 again. And this time I've got a 7. I've rolled a 6 and a 2, which is 6 plus 1, 7. So I know it's a 2 and 6 plus 2 makes 8, but in this game, anything from a 2 to 5 adds 1 to the score. So I'm on a +1 success level.
Okay,
There's no armour, but
Plus
my
1 success
bows are -1 damage. So it's -1 to my 2d6. And I've rolled 4, -1 is 3, on a +1 is nothing.
0. So although he hit Kenko, he actually scores no damage at all.
But
So
it's still worth the go. And that is the end of turn 1.
It is the end of turn 1. We're going to just do our removal of templates and etc. Get ourselves ready for turn 2.
Turn 2, and I've used Oni Rage again, hence the Berserker token still there. The reload counters are still here, so I need to take an action to remove them. So Kenko will be breathing. It'd be nice to get a wound or 2, but it's just the way it goes.
Yeah.
He's your healer anyway, so it's going to be, whatever I do is going to be healed, I think. So it is initiative time. I'm spending 2 key to get Tactician from Zuba. So I rolled 2 dice this time. 6. And I rolled, for the camera, double 1. Waste of key.
I go first.
Well, you have the choice to go first.
I'm going to go first.
Really?
Yeah.
What a surprise. And what are you going to do first is the question.
I might do Contemplation of Existence from
Exactly.
Mr. Man. Right, so I won the initiative roll, so I'm going to go first, which is exactly what I needed, because if I hadn't done, then Zuba was going to smash poor Yume into tiny, tiny, tiny little pieces, which was awful.
Might still happen.
It might still happen because
Doubtful.
he could get away from this. So I'm going to move Master Akusa first. He's going to do his little Kami-Sami move. But that's what the name of his tortoise is Kami-Sam. And he's going to use, because he's got 9 ki now, he's going to use his contemplation of existence, which is 4 ki.
Yeah.
He has got strong mind.
So it's +1 to his dice rolls.
So he rolls 3 dice and adds +1.
I rolled 2 dice. So I have to beat Andy's score.
Which is 7.
5. No, it's not, you haven't got 7, have you?
6 plus strong mind.
7, yeah.
7.
Versus my 5. So guess what? My guy is instantly
Exhausted.
Which is why contemplative distance is such a good one.
So essentially, what
is that a simple or complex one?
It's a simple one. Master Akusa has just done is made Zuba question the very nature of his existence.
And he's standing there
going, should I really smash that girl with a hammer?
I don't think that's right.
That seems a bit mean.
I know my ancestors and my brothers and my kin, we fight. And I have this underwhelming urge to squish under my hammer, but
she's so cute.
But
she's
such a beautiful creature. What is wrong with me?
She's so cute. Right, go on, your turn.
My turn then has to be a simple action to turn the middle idol before he gets taken away.
He gets a bit squished.
And I become tired.
Exactly. I'm going to do...
But also by doing that, I'm going to summon a Bakemo, just so that it gets in the way, within 2 inches, on this side again, just so that she has to go around and get Zuba that way, and it'll waste a turn here.
Nicely done.
It is. Is it within?
Nicely done.
Or in the zone of control, which is 1 inch from you guys.
So you got to be away. That's it.
Yeah. Still doesn't stop you from getting to the thing, actually, does it?
No.
Do you know what? I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to change my mind on that bit slightly, and hand it back over to Andy. You have pass tokens, remember?
Yeah, I know. At the moment, I'm not really worried about pass tokens. I tend to only use them on the first hand. But they're there if I need them, so we'll see. I'm gonna pretty much do the same. I'm gonna use Atsuko to turn the idol so it's facing me.
I'm going to remove an ammo token. Put a bit of pressure on the old Kenko there. You move that slightly over because it was touching your base as well, wasn't it?
It should be touching my base, yeah, on both sides. Right, I think I'm going to declare a melee action with Yume against the Bakemono there, which is within 4 inches, as we well know.
We know it's within 4 inches, which is
She's
fine.
going to go there, and he turns to face me. Right, so it's going to be a melee action. Damon has to decide whether he's going to key boost or do any key feats.
No key feats or key boosting. I've got 2 dice. Got first strike though.
He has got first strike, that's true.
Always worth a sneaky one, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. I've got 4 dice.
I know.
Right, okay. I'm not going to use any special attacks. I'm not going to boost.
And go.
Ooh.
6 in defence.
I've got 5 in attack. But I've got 6, 7, 8, 9.
In attack, you mean?
In attack.
Yeah, 5 in defence. 6, 7, 8, 9 versus my 6. It's a +3 success level this time. Rolling high here, Mr. Andy.
7.
7 on a +3 is 3 wounds.
Okay.
So that one is 3 wounds.
So
that one
still
is
a minute.
Spearman A.
Yeah, Spearman A.
Spearman A.
And you're exhausted.
And I'm exhausted with 1 wound left.
You are.
Doesn't bode well, does it?
Good turn.
It is my turn. And I think what I'm going to do this turn is I am going to shoot Kinko here.
Okay, yep, that's fine.
Before
I do anything naughty.
Yeah, before you move him away. Just see if I can get you really. So I need a 6, as we determined last turn. And I got 7. 6 and a 5. So that's 6 plus 1 equals 7. So it's plus 2 success level this time. So, need a high roll. I got a 7 minus 1 is 6.
+2?
It's 2 wounds.
It's 2 wounds? Yep.
2 wounds on Mr. Kenko, please. And those pesky little archers have suddenly gone, oh, I would ignore them, and now
Yeah.
I won't swear on camera.
So with heal, what can I do with that? I can move now, can't I, in heal?
Yeah, you can walk around the corner and heal the 2 wounds. That can be your action, yeah. That is the thing with him, obviously.
Yeah, it's the final action as well, isn't it? I think that makes sense to me, but I could, yeah, because you're going to come around the corner before I disappear. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So her action is to go like that, and she's going to heal Kenko his 2 wounds.
Okay.
That's her action.
And the 2 wounds are just gone off Kenko.
Yeah,
That is
she's basically fed some sake to Kenko, and he's feeling a bit better. Magic sake.
Okay.
Sake is magic too.
I'm going to remove my ammo counter
That makes sense.
and become tired.
That also makes sense. Right, I am going to move.
He is going to.
Move Master Akusa, and he's going to go to there.
That's exhausted them.
That's exhausted him. Yeah.
Yeah. Just want to check something very, very quickly.
What's that?
Away action, it's fine. Performed away action, I guess.
Who?
The guy on the tail. To get you move. I was wondering.
Oh yeah.
I was wondering if you had to do something,
They do actually do something.
but you can do a weight action. Just reading the rules again.
Yeah.
It has been a while.
Yeah. It's been a while.
You can probably tell from the dates of the last video.
Yeah.
It has been a while, so all good fun though. Now it's my turn.
Hmm.
Well, I think that I'm going to turn this idol here.
Makes sense.
And he can become tired.
Choices. I think I'm going to do a walk action with Kenko.
Surprise.
He's going to walk over to here.
Oh, he's going that way.
He's tired.
Okay. Why is he exhausted?
Because he turned the idol and then he healed Kenko.
Oh, right. Oh, he has turned the idol, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Of course. Oh, I can see what you're doing. Okay, I'm going to shoot Kenko.
Okay. Makes sense.
Do that again. And I get a
So
massive.
this guy here.
Yeah. 6.
So
6 and a 1.
0 level success.
Yes.
So you need to do well here.
I need to get a well. High dice. No, I don't. I've got a 6 minus 1 is 5.
So that's 0 wounds.
0
He's
wounds.
exhausted.
And exhausted. But they do what they do best.
Yeah, absolutely. Dying droves. Oh, sorry, missing.
Dying drones.
Right. Didn't you summon one of these?
No, I summoned that one there, remember? Then you killed it.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't summoned yet, I've still got my key.
I'm going to melee him.
Thought you might. I thought that was coming.
Right, so you're exhausted.
I got first strike.
You're in combat already, though, doesn't that?
I think it can do. I think it does negate it.
Yeah. So you are. Oh, pushing your spear into my leg.
Well, hopefully.
So you are down to...
I'm exhausted, aren't I?
Yeah, and
How
you're
numbered, so
You're giving me a dice.
You've got dice. You're rolling 5 dice against my 1.
Yeah. I've only got to score 1 wound, haven't I, really?
Yeah, all we've got to do is get 1 wound.
Okay. Yeah, that'll do. Go on then. Ready?
Yeah, go. A 1.
I'm so glad I rolled more dice. I was going to do a card. I rolled 3 ones.
Oh, I rolled a 1 anyway.
5, so it's a 5 level success. 7,
Yeah.
8 in total because of his skills.
And he's been removed from the game. I think the best thing I can do this turn with my guy is to walk round 2, 4. Not quite out of line of sight. Would have been nice if I could, but I can't.
No, do you want me to move that? That's alright, you've got it. That's fine, isn't it?
And I'm tired.
Yeah. So I'm going to... Interesting.
It is. The thought process is going on now.
Yeah,
What do I do next?
Exactly. Should move that afterwards, really. Kind of shot myself in the foot a little bit. I've shot myself in the foot a little bit. Never mind.
Right, we need to get on with it.
I'm gonna, yeah, sorry, I'm just gonna do a walk action towards the idol, so it's there.
Okay.
If I'd have moved Akusa, I could have ran to the idol, but Akusa was just in the way, so I
Yeah.
couldn't get a straightforward run at
I
it.
thought that's what you might be doing.
So,
Well, in that case, you're forcing my move a little bit here. I'm going to run my Bakelite to here.
okay.
For obvious reasons,
Yeah.
it gives me 1 activation on the idol, which means it will stop you. Mind you, you can't get there and do anything, can you? You can melee me, is what you might do.
Which is what I'm going to do. So do you want to move that out of the way?
Yeah,
So I'm going to melee you.
that's fine.
So the reason, right? So it got a little bit complicated on the camera there. Damon ran his Bakemono to the statue in an attempt to try to negate some of my activations on it, which is the right thing to do. But I'm going to then melee him with my rice farmer.
Yep.
So it's going to be a because he's run, he's lost a dice, so he's down to 1 dice,
1 dice.
and I've got 2,
Yeah.
and he hasn't got first strike because he's a beta.
No.
Right. So I'm going to go for. Okay, ready? You've got 1 dice.
Sounds like you've got 2 dice there.
I've got 2 dice. Why wouldn't I have 2 dice?
Have you got 3 as a start off?
No, it's only 2.
But you ran, so you're rolling 1 dice. Oh no!
He did run, did he?
I'm
He just walked.
running.
So
I'm the
you're
one.
running. You've got 1
I've got
dice.
that backwards. I've got
Yeah.
1 dice. Go!
Yeah. I got a 6.
I've got 1 in defence.
I got a 6 in attack and 3 in defence. So I wish I had gone all out attack.
That's +6 though, and +6 is you've got to roll a double 1 for me to survive.
No, I didn't roll an 8.
You know, so he's gone.
This is the thing about Bakemono, you can't get attached to them because they will die a lot,
They do die a lot.
which is what they're meant to do. However, it gives me 1 action on the idol.
Does give you 1 action on the idol.
Influence it.
Yeah.
So you've got 2 moves, and I've got 1 left.
2. Oh yeah, there and
I've
there.
got him and him.
Oh, I know what your move is going to be. I'm going to move round to here.
Yeah.
Just round to the back, because then you've got to be within 4 inches to target me. It gives me a few
With
more
who?
options. With anybody.
Oh yeah, true.
Camouflage. You okay?
Mr. Master who's got 6
I'm
cents.
guessing you're turning it back to neutral.
Yeah.
There we go.
So, it's just your turn to go.
Now I'm going into here.
Why not? Maliha
My 2 dice.
versus my 1.
Yours is your 1.
Right.
Ready?
Yeah.
Go.
I rolled a 4 in defence.
I rolled a 5 in attack. 5 and a 1 to be precise, but that's a 5. So it's +1 success level, and I roll 8 minus 1. That's 7. 7 plus 1.
1 wound.
1 wound.
1 wound on Atsuko.
Would have been nice if the rolls were a bit reversed, like mine have been to Andy's. It would have been quite cool, but there you go.
So that's turn 2.
That is turn 2.
It's a scoring turn, but
We have 1 idle each,
we have 1 idle each and a neutral 1.
and 1 is in neutral.
So that equals a draw.
Does equal a draw.
So no victory points scored in the first scoring turn.
Of course, I'm supposed to, with my last action, summon a Baker mode, which I forgot. You going to let me do it?
I want to.
Thank you. We are kind. It's the speed of the game. We haven't played for ages, so we're forgetting things. So within 2 inches of him, which will be there, in base with the idol. And I will face myself, so I am like that.
Where are we facing?
So I've got everybody in my line of sight, basically.
Okay.
In fact, I'm better off placing it there, because I'm not in your zone of control. And then I've got everybody.
Okay. Right, that's fine if you used all the key.
Yep, the key's gone.
Okay,
Yep.
that's it.
And you get 5 key this turn. So
End
I've
of
got-
turn. Turn 3.
Turn 3.
So we need to do an initiative roll.
Hang on. I'm
It's a
I'm
starting
spending
phase.
2 key to try and get Tactician, see if it works this time. I'm keeping my Berserk state, so I get an extra D2 key, and I rolled a 6, so I get an extra 2 key. Just basically get my 2 key back for Tactician.
Yep.
And then 2 dice,
I rolled a 6.
a 5, and he still gets it. Just the way it goes.
What's going on?
And I think, don't get me on this, but I think he's going to use his Contemplating Existence on Zubat as his first go.
No, really? Maybe. I could probably do that. Yeah. So, I'm going to... Okay. I am going to try in my Contemplation of Existence. It does eat into my key. It is 4 key, and I only generate 3 a turn, so it is eating my key. But I've got some to spare.
You have got loads to spare.
Yes, I have.
You can do it every turn now to the end of the game if that's all you do.
Yeah.
Because you focused in the first turn.
That is the very first thing I'm going to do. 3 dice, add 1. It's a 6 this time.
I got 5 and 3.
So I got 5
6
plus
5 plus
1.
1. Strong mind.
Is 6.
See, this is what happens all the time. And he is instantly...
Contemplating his navel again.
Yes. I knew this was going to be a challenge.
However, Master Akusa is going to move this turn because he's a little exposed there. He's going to move around to here. I don't mind facing Bakamono, but there was a very scary moment. If Damon got the initiative, although he was berserk, he would have had to fight one of these other guys.
Yeah.
But Master Akusa was pretty much sitting out there with a little serene smile on his face, knowing that this was going to happen.
Just basically ignore the big guy, don't you, really?
Yeah.
I think then with my first turn of the go is I'm going to turn this oil
Into neutral?
into neutral.
Makes
I'm
sense to
tired.
me. Right then. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to declare a melee action with Yume,
Against
your Bakamona here.
pretty much.
So she's only just going to have a little walk over there. And there he is. So, you may.
Got first strike though.
Yeah, you've got first strike, that's fine. Yeah, you can use that, that's fine. I'm going to boost my any key feats or boost, sorry.
Not for me, no.
I'm going to boost to get extra dice.
And here we go. Turn my model to face you, obviously. Haven't done that yet.
That's fine. Actually, no, I will. Right, so I've got 5 dice. You got first strike, haven't you?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. I got a 4 in defence, a 3 and a 2.
I got 4 in attack and 3 in defence because I thought he might have a little cheeky poke with his spear.
I was tempted to.
But I've got sweep attack. So because it's a 0 level success and I roll more dice and I'm more active, he's actually swept away.
I'm made prone, basically.
Made prone. He's exhausted and prone.
And you're tired.
Yeah, and I'm no longer.
Where's the prone markers?
Oh, sorry, I've got one here.
Thank you very much.
This is what your temple should really be doing, is knocking people down.
And taking away activations.
Because they're not really that strong in fighting. They are very, very good at hitting people and not very good at damaging them.
Yeah.
So they should be knocking them on their bums.
Take away a reload counter.
Essentially.
And it's your go.
Okay. I'm going to declare another melee action with Yume. Because she's no longer in combat with him.
It's true.
So she's going to go into combat with him.
Oh yeah, good call.
So he is now outnumbered.
So I'm down to 1 dice.
He's down to 1 dice. I've put that on exhausted, although she isn't yet.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got 4 dice.
I've got 1.
He's got 1 dice. He hasn't got first strike. Sweep attack actually do any damage? It doesn't, does it?
No, it's slam attack that makes you prone and do damage.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
You rolled it?
Yep.
I've got a 5, 6, 7.
7, I got 5.
Yep. 7.
I'm prone, yeah?
Yeah.
What a surprise.
So yeah, she's come in and kicked the legs out of both of them, to be honest. So you're now tired.
And prone.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Your turn. So basically, Yume's gone along and kicked the legs out of both of them.
I'm going to shoot Kenko in the back. Medium range.
Dirty little man. So
5.
Yeah, with the surprise, because he's shooting Kenko in the back and outside of his line of sight, he actually gets +1 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
minus
-1
1 to hit, yeah.
So
I need a 5 this time.
So he needs 5s this time.
And I got a 6.
So he gets a +1 success level.
And I rolled a 5. Well, 6
plus 1
5
is nothing.
I needed that one to get another wound. But it's just the way it goes. This is what the bakes do.
This is what they do. This is what they do. They annoy me.
Of course, having my big Oni out of the game is just the one that's killing me
Yeah,
the
that's
most.
the one that's going to be doing you, isn't it, really? I'm going to use my rice farmer to turn the idol towards neutral, towards me, even.
Put it in an ammo counter.
Oh, bloody hell, who's just taken it off? Oh, him.
The other one.
Yeah, he's going to have a go as well, isn't he?
Pesky little shooters.
Yeah, they are, yeah. I'm going to move Kenko.
Okay.
What does Berserk do again?
Makes me impetuous.
Does it give you anything in combat?
No, I don't think it does. I think it just gives me other things. Berserk. It's a state, it's not a trait. Model gains the aggressive and impetuous traits. Model may only declare melee or charge actions, needs to attempt to interface with the most direct route possible with the nearest enemy model. Model is unable to target an enemy dodge with trade, keeping blah blah blah, can make perform any action. So I don't get no bonuses, I just get the extra key in the beginning.
Oh, okay. I'm going to declare a walk action with Kenko.
Okay.
And he's going to walk around to there.
Yeah. Can see that.
He's now tired.
Okay, so I'm going to stand up here.
Yeah, and lose your action.
And obviously, melee him, not you. For obvious reasons.
Yeah.
That's 3 dice.
Yeah.
Although on -2 I keep 1 dice, so it's on 3 dice versus my 1.
Yeah.
And the other person would be on 4 dice versus my 1.
Yeah, it makes sense to me. Right, so you're outnumbered. You're not prone anymore, but you're exhausted. No, you're not exhausted, are you?
No, I'm exhausted. I've turned
So
it
you've
over
got
now.
one
Ready?
dice.
Yeah. Ready?
Okay, yeah.
6.
In what?
Defence, obviously.
4 attack.
You're tired. No wounds, and I'm not prone anymore. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can I turn the idle though?
No, because you're in combat with me.
Okay.
Which was the main thing, really.
Yeah, makes sense to me. It's so tempting just to walk him in there.
Cage, yeah.
Right. Master Akusa. He's just going to walk to sort of there, so he's in touch with the idol.
Okay.
Your turn.
I'm going to run my archer forward. Base to base with the idol.
Exhaust him.
Yeah. You know.
No, I do know. I think it's a good idea. It's a good idea. Now we're getting into the crux of it, though, aren't we? What do I do? Here we're down to 1 dice.
Yes. Just the one.
I think that's what it's got to be, really.
Boost his key either.
No. So I'm going to melee Zuba with Kenko.
Yep.
He can't boost or do anything like that. He's got 1 dice. And I've got 4.
I laugh.
In despair.
I know. I knew this was going to be a tough game.
Where's most of my dice? They're all over here.
Ready?
Okay, yeah.
Go.
All out attack.
5 defence.
5 in attack.
Oh!
But I've slammed you.
Okay.
You'll be prone.
Yes, but so will your vice father. If you
No, it won't. Okay.
straight back line.
Really?
Yes, straight back.
I thought the idol was in the way.
No. It's
Okay,
gonna go.
that's fine.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And it's 3
3
inches.
inches,
As
so
well.
basically I go flying backwards. I'm large though, so do we keep moving? We need to read the rules because it's not the same size. Same size stop, don't they?
Yeah.
Hang on.
Don't they?
Right, we're just going to have a quick... First of all, what does the card say?
Damn it.
It becomes prone. The defender rolls only suffer half the damage.
You've still got to take damage, but so it's 0 level success. So let's just do that.
Nothing.
6.
Nothing, is it?
No.
So wounds for half the damage of the same. So if you got, where are the rules on it? What we're going to do is quickly pause the camera because I'm not entirely sure if we stop or keep moving because I'm larger. Okay, well, quick rule section. I was correct. It would move back 3 inches, the complete movement, because he's a large model against a medium-sized model. However, a couple more millimetres, I actually come in base to base with the idol.
So it stops.
So it stops. So both his rice farmer and me are prone.
Yep.
And that's it. Exhausted, no damage, and it's my turn, isn't it?
Mm.
And all I've got is him.
Yep.
At the moment. So I think what I'm going to do then is I am going to turn him and face that way.
Okay.
Okay.
Mine is to stand up, which wasn't in the script at all. I thought he was going to hit the idol before he hit me. That was the idea. But there you go.
Yeah.
I should have moved further around that way. Shouldn't I?
Fantastic. I
Your
do
turn?
think with me being prone, you can't actually target me.
For what?
You haven't got line of sight. Blocking.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
mind you can walk first.
You still got to stand up.
You can walk first.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay, yeah. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to protect the idol by moving around the back with him to make him exhausted.
Okay.
Because then he can't be charged into combat. Gives me a little bit more thinking room.
Yeah.
And I haven't got enough key this turn to summon because I've only got 5.
Yep.
Requires 6, so that's the end of turn 3. Right, start of turn 4, the second scoring turn. I've used tactician again.
6.
Lost. I got 4 to 3.
Of course you did.
Of course I did. This is the way it goes. Okay. You go first.
Yeah. Got 6 inside. Okay. I'm going to come round.
So you can see me.
Yeah.
Thought that was
I'll
the
give you
case.
a little
He has
context.
to. He has to move round this turn because I'm laying down, and these two are blocking line of sight. Models and the idols block line of sight. So you'd have to move to get me into line of sight to do it. No surprise there. Okay.
I'll give it a go, haven't I? It's really the go-to move.
4. I got a 6.
I got 6 as well.
Really?
Yeah.
5. Oh no!
I'm the active player.
You've rolled 3 dice, 2 or 1s. The ones don't count. I actually win that one
Why do you win it?
because it's a draw. I rolled more dice.
Okay.
Because I've got 6 and a 5, your ones don't count. Sorry, I got rather excited there.
Right, your turn.
It is my turn. Well, in that case, I'm standing him up,
Okay.
which means I do have to fight around here. I know it turns my back, that's just the way it goes. You're 2 dice, aren't you?
Yeah. Okay. Ready?
I am ready. Oh yeah, I'm -1 dice, only roll 2.
Yeah. 7 in defence.
Defense. I had 6 in attack, so nothing happens, and we're both tired. But he's up! He did something!
He did something.
Apart from walk forward in the first turn.
Yeah. So tempted just to go in now. Surprise. He'll have 1 dice, won't he?
Oh yeah, I'll be down to 1 dice.
And Kenko's going to have loads. So, declare melee action.
Okay. Down to 1 dice.
Yes, indeed.
Spend key, so that's just
I'm
fine.
going to use an active key feat from the rice farmer to cast Faith.
Okay.
So it means that my key feats and boosts are actually now 1 less to cast.
Yep. I just found
So-
that. Yeah. Okay.
I've got 4 dice and you've got 1.
1.
So I'm going to boost to get
Oh, there goes that idea then.
I only need to use 2. to get an extra 2 dice.
So you spent 4 key.
Well, no, because I've got faith, haven't I? So it reduces my key feats and boosts by 1.
You haven't cast Faith, have you?
Yeah, that's what I said. It was an active key feat from the Rice Farmer.
Oh, okay.
Any
got
model
it,
within 6
Yeah.
inches.
yeah. Okay, yeah. Cool.
So I'm going to give myself 6 dice.
Okay. You ready?
In a sec. Oh, once I can find the one I'm looking for. These aren't the droids you're looking for. Oh dear. I can't even find it now. Where's that gone?
What are you looking for?
Looking for my special attack and defence, which I can't seem to find. It must be somewhere.
I've put what I'm doing down, so all you can do is just tell me now, because it makes no difference.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. So
What
you're
do
not
you
going to change any of it. I'm going to do a slam attack. I don't know where my slam card has gone.
Okay.
There it was there. You got your dice in your hand.
Might be that one.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I've got my dice in my hand.
You
Ready?
just changed it.
Go. What you got? I see a 1 in attack. That makes me happy.
6 in attack.
6 in attack. Minus
3 in
3.
defence, yeah. So it's a slam, so you're
I don't
down
know
on
why
the
you
deck.
did that because I now move away, so does your Rice Farmer. Your Rice Farmer goes prone.
Oh, fuck, I done it again, haven't I?
I'm sorry. Yeah, I know.
That's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that. I do know why I did that, I just don't know why I did that.
Right, so now you've got to roll. Mind you, no one's going to move anywhere because straight back line does have to go move through the idle. So basically become prone when we stand.
Yeah. Ah, what a div. What a div. I don't know why I did that.
But you need to put prone on yours.
Yeah.
Unlucky. Yeah, I know what you did.
Oh, don't know why I did it.
And you're tired. Zupa's in a bad place.
I've still got to do my attack as well.
Oh yes.
Because I was
Plus 3, wasn't it?
+3, yeah.
Plus 3, half wounds. Go.
Hang on, I might add some as well.
Oh, okay.
So Fist of Iron. Yeah, I'm going to have a +2 to damage.
How many key did you spend for that?
Just 2.
Minus 1 because of
minus
faith.
1 because of faith.
Thank you.
In which case, I'll make it +3.
Okay,
I'll take that one back off.
no problem.
So it'll be +4 to whatever I roll. Which is a 7 +4
It's 11.
is 11.
11 on a 3 is 5 wounds, minus my toughness is 4.
So at least I'm wounding you, if
Yeah.
nothing else. And you're exhausted and prone again.
Yes.
Your turn.
And I'm tired.
Him?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Can you move around the base when you're outnumbered? You can't, can you?
No. You can't leave combat with him. In which case I'm going to use Yume to attack and she's going to go round to... No, actually she's not. She might as well stay there. She can come round to there actually. That's fine. Get that one in on the sight.
That's fine. No, base to base, so no one will end up being surprised, will they?
No, he can go like that. Really. Right. So...
1 dice versus your 4.
Yeah.
Again.
Have you got any wounds?
None yet. He's just ticking away nicely.
I'm going to boost this particular one and get an extra dice.
Okay.
And I'm going to use that one. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah, ready.
Go.
All that attack.
5.
In defence.
Yeah.
I got a 5, 6, 7 in attack.
Yeah.
With a combo as well.
So that's 5, 7. That's a +2 and a +0. +2 first.
10 at +2.
Yes, 3 wounds. to do it here.
And 9 at 0.
That's 1 wound. That's 4
That's
wounds.
enough.
Yeah, he's dead. Oh, and you're tired.
Your turn.
Okay, I am going to stand up. Change my facing. And summon.
Summon?
2, 4, 6, yep. Summon my beta back.
To there.
In 2 inches, not in the zone of control. So basically, there.
Okay, and you're tired.
Yeah, basically, that means you've got to move.
You're tired and you're exhausted.
Yeah. And I can really
And I've got to move to do what?
influence through my zone of control. That's the beauty of it. Even though I'm exhausted, it means you can't. I don't think you can move far enough away in the middle, which I think is the beauty of that one. I literally want to get as close as I can with that. 1 millimetre. It's a 1 millimetre gap. What I've done is I've summoned a Baker Mo here. The reason why I've done it is for 2 things. One, it stops Yumi from attacking my guy. And secondly, with its area of influence, zone of control, because the peasant is within the zone of control, he can't turn the idol. And if he survives an attack from Yumi, which is probably what's coming next, he will have to move. There's too much there. He can't actually move to move it with his activations. Which is why I've done it.
So if I killed him though...
Killed him, then you've got 2 on there.
And
I've got 2 to take back.
yes, you do.
So I've summoned the bake just to be sacrificed, because he's only got 1 dice.
Why did I slam him? Seriously. Stop slamming just because I can. Doesn't make any sense, does it?
No, you just wanted the pro marker again.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing. I wish contemplation would have worked, really. Right. And this is a scoring turn as well, isn't it?
Scoring turn, yeah. And all your guys are tied up. Even though I'm not doing very well, right at this second,
You're going to get the victory point.
it looks like the victory point's mine. I'll say finger crossed, because I thought that before we lost it.
Yeah.
Not the first time. What you do, Danny boy?
Exactly, that's the point, isn't it? What am I going to do? Got him there as well. Right, I'm just going to stand him up.
Yeah, I think that's a good move. Right, got to fight around combat now.
With
Base to base. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
fine. You don't have to, you can ignore me. You can ignore people in base to base, or you can give me
I
a
know,
snap.
but it will turn you around, won't it?
Doesn't matter, because base to base, no more surprises anywhere.
You'll be on 1 dice.
Yeah.
Drop an atomic elbow on you. I might as well.
Okay. You're on -1 because you stood up. I'm on -3, so I'm on -2, so it's 1 dice versus 2.
My 2, your 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Okay. 6 defence.
6 in attack.
0, 6 and 7. Hit me. 8.
8.
No, you need a 9, and then I've got toughness, so
Okay.
you needed a 11.
It was worth it. It was a free action, really.
It's peasant's normal strength for -1.
No, it's not strength.
It's not too shabby then.
Your turn.
It is my turn.
That's an idea.
Okay, I'm moving my spinner to there. There you go, on the side.
Okay.
I'm tired.
You are, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. It gives me a chance.
I'm going to declare a melee action with Kenko
Kenko,
against your Bakemono.
yeah. You can't leave the base to base.
You're
You can
prone.
move around it.
But you're prone.
Oh no! Okay.
But you're prone!
Come out hiding, I completely forgot about that.
You did, didn't you?
I did. Made a mistake.
Right, he's still got faith on him, so I can boost and stuff like that. Are you going to do any key feats or boosts?
I'm thinking about it right now. Yeah, you reach him. Key feats or boosts? I've got first strike on there.
Yep.
No, I'm not boosted. Yeah, I am. I am going to boost. Take 3 dice with me.
You're going to boost, you're going to do 3 dice.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to... You've got 3 dice. I'm going to boost with 1 key to make 5 dice.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm not, I'm going to leave it. I'm just going to do 4 up.
Okay.
Hang on. Okay, ready.
And go.
4 in defence. Any attack dice?
No.
Okay, you got a 4 and I got a 6, 7, 8.
8 versus 4. I rolled
So,
2 ones.
Plus 4 success. I am going
And
to
I've just made a mistake of the game.
boost my Fists of Iron up to 3, so I add plus 4 to the damage roll.
Okay. Plus 4 success level, go for it. That's 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 is 4 wins, it's guaranteed dead.
Okay.
Guaranteed dead.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what you roll.
I had the key to waste.
Shouldn't have boosted. Shouldn't have moved.
No, you shouldn't have.
Taking away my reload counter.
Okay, I'm going to move Master Akusa. And he's going to walk this way. It's going to be a simple walk action because you're prone, I can walk past you.
Yeah.
And he's going to change his face into... Make sure, mind you, he's got 6th sense, so it doesn't really matter.
No.
I'm exhausted. Your turn.
Yeah. Oh, he's tired. He removed his lower token, didn't he?
Yeah.
I'm going to make a run.
Okay, why not? To exhaust him out. That'll exhaust him.
Things like that.
I think I'm going to declare a melee action with Yume,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm going to boost her movement to 5.
Okay. Where are you going?
Because I don't think I got enough. I would have just had enough.
Just had enough, but you
But
didn't want to take
I
the
didn't
risk.
want to take the risk.
Yeah, Bushido is a no pre-measuring allowed game.
Yeah, so
And he was spot on within 1 millimetre of 4 inches, and he weren't too sure.
no.
Still, the best move to do is to do that. Okay.
And I mean based with the idol as well.
Yes, you are.
Right.
1
I've
dice.
got 4 dice. You've got
1.
1.
Yeah. Archers only have 1 dice.
Okay. I'm gonna use a card. That one.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna boost.
Okay.
Ready? Go.
2 in defence.
I've got a 6 in attack with a combo attack card, which is why I only rolled 3 dice. So that is plus 4, plus 2,
And plus 0.
plus 0. So I get
Plus
3.
4 first.
Plus 4, 11.
So I think you've killed him in the first go. 6 wounds.
Yeah.
Another one bites the dust.
So she stomps all over his face, essentially. Combo was a bit overkill, but nonetheless needed to
I'm
do.
exhausted.
Your turn. You've only got him He's got one left.
Yeah, you've taken by doing that, you've taken them away. So I think
It's going to be another 0.
no, it's not. I've got 2 to your 1. And what I do is, if by moving him here with this one, by putting my zone of control that way, you can't get to base with the idol or influence it with your last guy.
I've still got 2 activations with him though.
Yes, you have.
So I'm going to melee you first
Okay.
and hope that that's enough. If I can kill you.
1 versus 2, yeah?
Yep. If I can kill you, I'm going to boost
Okay.
to get 3 dice.
Okay.
Come on, Atsuko. Oh, fucking hell. What did you get?
So
On camera.
1
5. On camera. Damn.
plus 5. So yeah, so you need to get 4 or more.
5! Jesus.
There you go. And he's out.
And my last activation,
Will be to move.
neutralise.
So it's still 0-0.
Still 0-0. All to play for in the last scoring
2
turn.
turns.
We've got 2 turns to go, but we've got only 1 more scoring turn. Could it be a very boring 0-0, and then we've got to decide what we have to do to go round to the next round?
I don't know. I think now, I told you, like I said, I thought the VP was mine. Boom, it's not mine.
Yeah.
Very well done, well played. So, yeah. Turn 5.
Turn 5.
I'm feeling the pressure.
Right, shall we?
Yes, I got 2 dice. You tactician again. We done a key.
I only rolled 1 this time.
I rolled a 4 and a 1, so I get to go first.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to stand up and get a bloody thing on the head.
My rice farmer.
Yeah.
Okay then.
You boosting or anything?
Yeah, he might as well boost. Give himself another dice.
Same here. Can't leave myself vulnerable. Alright, ready?
Yep.
And go!
Oh, I've got a 5, 6, 7 in defence.
I got a 6, 7, 8 in attack.
Lucky, lucky.
So yes, 3 dice.
+1.
No, I had 3. So, because Onis are strong, we haven't done this yet because I haven't ever hit anybody. They get to roll 3 dice for damage, and they select the highest 2. He also has a +3 damage modifier. So it's +1. Maximum amount of wounds I can do is 4, so he's not dying today. And roll! And I got 6 +3 is 9. 9 on a +1 is 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Could have been a lot worse.
Could have been a lot worse. Yeah, very grateful that I didn't die.
And we're both tired.
Yeah, so
Is
choices, really. I think Master Akusa is going to do next. He's going to cast Contemplation of Existence on a little Bakemono.
Oh, you are.
Yeah.
Okay, I've already rolled 1 dice.
I rolled 3 and had 1.
I got 5.
I got a 6. Well, I got 5 +1 is 6.
Yeah, so
So he's now exhausted.
exhausted. So my Archer man is exhausted. Oh no, well you've done that instead. Okay. It's a shame there's not enough clearance between you guys because I would actually put myself around this side of the guy. Well, I'm going to hit him again.
Yep, that makes sense to me.
I've got 3 versus your 2 this time. You boosting?
Yeah, I can't boost. I haven't got enough power.
Okay. I'm not boosting. Okay, ready, steady, and go!
7 in defence.
And I got ready. Like 3, 4, 5.
So my defence has worked.
Yes.
So
You
we're
held
both
off that
exhausted.
massive, great
I did.
big
Jesus.
hammer, and it's your go.
I needed that, that's for sure. Right, Yume is going to melee your little
Okay.
backy.
Mm-hmm.
Your wacky backy. And
First strike.
you have got first strike, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let's do that.
I'm going to. How many dice you got?
Only 2.
Only 2. Jangling your arms.
Ready?
Yeah, go on then.
Go.
You've got 3 in defence.
6 in defence.
And I've got 6 in attack.
So you
So I have got 0
success
level.
Yeah. Go for it.
Seven.
Nothing on 0, you needed a 9. As soon as I saw that 1,
Yeah, that was a helpful one, wasn't it?
it certainly was.
So you're tired? And I'm tired as well. So you're tired?
Yeah. Right.
You've only got the one guy to do.
I've only got the one guy to do. I've also got pass tokens.
You got pass tokens.
Not that I can do much, whatever I do. I'm going to fight disengage action against Yumi.
Okay. So Damon is now going to try and use his Bakemono to disengage from.
Basically, if I do a successful defence, I'm allowed to do a walk move afterwards.
Yep. Cheers. He's. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Go.
6. What'd you get?
4, 5.
That means my defence is successful. And the reason why I did this was quite simple. I get to move, so we're in our zone of influence. Yeah. So by moving, what I'm going to do is, he's exhausted now, so he can't turn it. So, I'm now going to move 2 inches and 2 inches.
You've got to be around. Hang on, that's going through my zone of control.
Not that way, will it?
Yeah, it was.
You go
You
back 2
can't
inches
go
that way,
within
look.
two. You can't go within an inch. That's fine.
That's not an inch,
Just
is
do
it?
it. Yeah, that's fine.
And then,
That's fine.
in fact, that's more than it, so I can actually go there, but I can go a little bit closer.
It won't be.
I can go a little bit further because I wouldn't go all the way out there, because that's more than an inch away. So we're putting myself there.
Still can't. There's my zone of control, so you just have to come out that way a bit more. That's fine.
So your zone of control's there.
So you can't move within my zone of control.
No, that was my idea, but it's not going
But
to
it
happen.
can't happen. No.
That's fine.
So you're exhausted. So the rest of the board is mine.
Yep.
So Akusa is going to
Move to there.
there and exhaust himself.
Yeah.
That's with one action.
That's it. Now he's tired. That's what he's going to do next.
You're exhausted, so I still get a dice on you, aren't I?
Yeah. I get 1 dice.
You get
Your
1
2.
dice to my 2, but you get first strike.
Always worth a quick cheeky little punt on
And
the last
a
turn.
cheeky little punt on the last turn.
Yeah, always worth a cheeky little punt. You never know.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just going to perform a weight action on here on her,
Okay.
and on Kenko, he's going to do a move action to there.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go just kind of skim that base a little bit there. So he's going to go to there, and then cast a melee action on your last Bakemono there,
Okay.
because I've now got 2 of the idols. Right, so that's it. Yep.
Yeah.
So melee. Kenko's got 4 dice versus. He's actually got more than that now, hasn't
You've
he?
got 5 because you gain 1.
And you've got 1 dice.
1 dice.
Okay.
And
And hang on, I'm going to use that one. I'll go first, don't I? Okay, go on then.
ready?
Yeah, I'm rolling all out attack.
5.
In defence,
Yeah.
5, 6,
7
7.
plus 2.
Plus
That's
2, so I get 2 goes at it, 1 at +2 and 1 at +0. I'm going to boost 2 points of damage for Fist of Iron, because it's 1 key point per Fist of Iron. So I add 3 to my dice on the first one. 11, so that's 12. 12 at plus 2.
It's 5.
Yeah, that's enough.
Another one bites dust.
So I'll come back just to let you know.
And you're exhausted, and that's everything, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh, turn 6.
Right,
Oh,
okay,
no,
that's
yeah,
mine.
careful.
I have no idea. No idea whatsoever.
Haven't stopped the video this time. I think we'll just go straight into turn
We'll go
6.
straight into turn 6.
And obviously, I'm going to use Zuba again, and I am going to use my Oni Rage.
You're going to use your Oni Rage this time.
Yep.
Go for a straight up roll.
So I'm going to gain an extra 1. Actually, no, if I do that, then I'm not going to be able to do that. I need to make sure that... No, I'm not using Oni Rage. Okay. I am going to go for Tactician though. That's it, really. Got 1 more key, so there's 4 key over here. Okay.
Okay.
2 versus your 1. I've got 4.
I've got 1.
Oh, that's mine then.
Yeah.
And in that case, I am going to walk around him for 2 reasons. Puts me out of line of sight. Oh no, I don't. I'm standing up. I'm bigger.
Yeah.
But I am going around that way for a reason.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
And I'm going to bash you 1.
You're going to bash me 1.
Yeah.
2 right 2.
3 versus 2.
I can't boost.
No.
So I'm going to go all out defence, and I've got 6 in defence.
I've got 7 in attack.
So plus 1 success level. You only need 3 wounds to do him.
Oh, I rolled double 6, so that's
Definitely
12.
enough.
On
Yeah, no, it's
four
fine. Stun him.
wounds. I'm tired.
You are tired. Right.
I think this is yours though, I'm afraid. I haven't
Yeah.
got the people on the board.
I'm not going to use Contemplation of Existence either because I can make that mine. You can influence that one way. You ain't going to be able to influence that at all. So, I am going to declare a melee action with Atsuko
Okay.
against your chap there.
Okay.
And I'm going to boost up. Are you going to do anything?
Not this turn, no.
No, okay.
I've got first strike anyway.
Yeah,
You boost up to 3 dice, have you?
Yes, I do.
Oh, sod it, so am I. I get to choose after you, so I'm going for it.
Yeah, why not?
Ready?
Yeah.
Go.
I went all defence.
I went all attack.
4, 5 and 6 in defence.
6, 7 and a 1.
Oof. So
Plus
it's
1.
plus 1. I've only got 4 wounds left.
3.
Okay.
So it's rolls like that.
That cost the game.
That cost the game. And Andy feels quite relaxed now.
I do, because I've won the game.
He has won the game, but we'll play it out for the camera.
Yeah, we will. Your turn?
It is my turn, isn't it?
Zuba or that dude? Going to play it to conclusion for the camera.
We are. I know that I can't actually win.
So what are you going to do? Exactly! Exactly! Surprise attack into Kenko's back. Surprised it took that long. Right. So.
But you can't boost.
I can't boost.
You're surprised.
No, so I've got 3 dice. Hang on.
And you know what else I forgot?
What's
to
that?
do? Consume soul with the Zuba last time.
Oh, you should have done.
Doesn't matter. Right. Ready?
Yeah. Go on then.
3 versus 3.
Yeah. All defence. I only rolled a 5. Double 1. 5 double 1.
6, 5, 7.
7.
Yeah.
Right. I could do Body of Oak though now, which is an instant key feat.
You can't use key features in combat. You were surprised.
Okay, that's fine. No problem.
So it's plus 2, isn't it?
Yep. Go on then.
Plus 2. And I
This could
roll.
be the end.
6, 9 on plus 2 is not the end. So
So
3
three.
wounds.
3 wounds. So Kenko survives.
In
A
fact,
big
plus
gun.
3. Oh, I needed to get 12 and then I would have done it.
Oh, okay.
No, it's plus. Was it plus 2 or plus 3? 6, 7, 8 to your 5, wasn't it?
Yes, I'm on a single 5, yeah.
Yes, it's three rooms. No, 4 rooms.
Okay, forwards.
Doesn't
Still
matter.
alive. No, still alive.
I could have killed you if I got a little bit higher on my rolls.
Yeah.
But that's the whole point of it, just to play the game out.
Yeah.
Next we'll go.
So I'm going to declare. I'm going to move. Oh, let's just fight this one out. Yeah, Atsuko versus the Bakemono, who doesn't get first strike this time.
No, he doesn't. Ready?
Yeah.
Go.
I went all attack.
Oh, I went
for
attack and
5.
defence. I rolled a 1 for defence.
So
6 for attack, not a 1. So it looks like I'm dead.
If I don't kill you though,
Yeah, 5. He's got no wounds.
12.
Bakemo's dead.
Yeah, he's as dead as last week's fish. Which does leave the board to me.
Yes.
Kinko's tired, sorry, he is tired. So
Yeah.
right, so I'm going to do the right things first and move the idol with Kusa, which will exhaust him. So the idol is now facing mine. That's facing mine, and that's facing mine. So it's an all-out victory for me, 1-0.
1-0, well not all out, but 1-0.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fight Zuba with Yume, who's going to charge. She's going to charge
Okay.
and try and get the plus extra damage.
I've only got 1
Might-
dice.
Yeah, she might be better off actually doing it in 2 lots.
Yeah.
That's fine. She's going to boost. She's going to use all of her key, 2, 4, 6, and get 3 extra dice, 7 dice.
Okay. Okay.
And hang on. She's going to 2 a card as well. That one. So
What cards does she have?
she's got combo attack, sweep attack, and sidestep defense.
Okay.
Try and brain you really. But.
Yeah, I know.
Right. So I'm gonna. Right. You ready? I've got my
Yeah.
hand.
Go. A 2 in defence.
I got 3 in defence, but I got a 6,
I was so concentrating on
7.
attack dice actually.
8 in attack.
It's +6.
It's +6. It is a combo attack as well,
So, oh yeah.
and
Okay.
she adds 2 to her damage because she charged.
Go for it. First one.
Is an 8/10.
8, 10 on a 6 is 7 wounds. -6, he's dead. You have just tabled me, sir. And that's the end of turn 6. It finishes now. All models have been removed from the game.
Yeah. So essentially,
And it becomes
the temple scraped through
with a 1-0
with
victory.
a 1-0 victory.
Whoa.
So
And can you see how important that contemplate of existence is?
absolutely, we'll
And
do that in
my intrepidation with it.
Yes. Let's
Congratulations, Andy.
Right, losers go first.
Ah, yeah, you enjoyed saying that, did you? I think you enjoyed saying that just a little bit too much.
Yeah.
Yes, 1-0 loss. So I went into the game feeling very apprehensive, being on the back foot, and I performed better than I thought I was going to be. The reason why I lost? Contemplative existence.
It's awesome.
It really does help. It took Zuba out for all, 3 turns?
Yep.
Turns 2, turns 3, and turns 4.
Yeah.
Pretty much taking him out of the game, turns 2, 3 and 4.
Took him out the heart of the game.
I made a mistake moving one of my Bakermos, and Kenko came and killed him, thinking he was still safe. Shouldn't have done that. But all in all, great game. I really
Fun
enjoyed
game.
it.
Yeah.
So, the Temple go through to the final. And our next Star War Games is Tengu versus KKZ. And who will they be facing? Will the Temple face my KKZ?
This is what he's hoping.
Or will I be playing Tengu for the first time against the Temple?
Yeah.
Because
So I would definitely be playing the temple, no matter what. So
he loves
yeah. So winner gets to speak. Yeah, winner. Right. So not that I'm excited about these things. It was a very fun game. I think obviously the man of the match has to be Master Akusa, as always. That contemplation of existence
and no one takes him.
is absolutely amazing.
We've been to 2 tournaments and no one takes him.
It is an expensive thing to start doing. It's 4 key each time. Master Akusa generates 3,
But a strong mind.
he can focus on the first turn, and his tortoise will still walk him towards the idols. He's got quite a lot in his locker. it's strange that I don't take him in any of my lists either, apart from the starter set. So he might actually segue his way into one of my lists. Other than that, Kenko was Kenko, very steady as always. Yume just slaughtered Bakamona left, right, and centre. She was just ripping her way through. Rice Farmer, for some reason, I kept on slamming him to the floor. I've no idea why I kept doing that. I kept slamming. Kenko was poor movement on my part. And lining them up, and Dane was just going, "Go on then, slam him. That's fine." And that's what I did.
I realised he did it the second time. Yep, put that down. He's slamming me again.
Yeah, what a silly.
And he hasn't moved round. I thought,
No.
let him get on with it.
So in a way,
I needed all the help I could get.
Yeah, in a way, it didn't really hurt my plan because the rice farm was getting prone, and he was getting back up again. But it did slow me down a little bit. But it did keep Zuba on his backside, which is the best place for him, because once he got up, with his strong hits and everything else, it was always going to be nasty damage, and my Ras Farmer paid for it in the end, didn't he? So, yeah, I think I played it right. Some mistakes, some lucky rolls as well, because Damon was a bit unlucky with his rolls, to be fair. And I was a bit lucky with some of mine too. So it was just a fun game, I think.
A great game.
And Temple
really
go through. I will definitely be playing Temple in the next round. We'll see who gets to play either Tengu or KKZ.
I'm playing one of them.
Damon's playing one of them.
Don't know which one yet.
It'll probably be KKZ, I'm sure, because that's Damon's strong suit, really. And that's the first game in round 2. One more game in round 2, and then it will be Decider.
Good.
All right.
Bye bye.